Hey guys, we're back. I'm Derek Wilkins with LTC Tree. We're back today for another video podcast. I'm with my cousin, Drew. Drew, how's it going?
Hey, Derek, it's going well. So, we've been making videos on YouTube for almost 15 years, but we kind of decided about a year and a half, 2 years ago to make a few more and to kind of improve our quality. So, we're here today to kind of talk about why should you trust us? Why should you work with LTC Tree?
Yeah, it's there. We know that you have a lot of choices out there, and we really appreciate you finding us on YouTube. And the question is, why use LTC Tree over your local financial advisor, over your local insurance agent, or anybody else online? And obviously we're biased, but I'd say experience and objectivity. I got in the industry 27 years ago, and Drew started just a few years after that. So we've just seen so many market cycles, so many generations of product. We've seen long-term care go from this kind of obscure kind of niche play to very mainstream, where there's dozens and dozens of companies out there offering the products, to the evolution of the hybrid long-term care insurance. Now we're into the short-term long-term care insurance. Now there's self-insure annuities out there. So we work with every single company. So our goal is for you to buy as little insurance as possible. We hate insurance companies just like you. And so we'll help you find the balance between what is too much coverage and too little. Drew, what are your thoughts? Why LTC True? Why should they pick us?
Yeah, so I just looked over the years, we have sold more than 24 insurance companies. And a lot of people would say that's very unstable. Why are you selling so many different companies? Well, the reason why is there's not one best company and one best product for everybody. And so, like, it's deep into our DNA to solve the problem for somebody of finding them the very best option for their situation. I've never been to Hawaii on an insurance company trip, but some agents go every year because that's all they sell is one company. Do you think that company is the best for everybody? I don't.
Yeah, and we don't have. I'm not going to say we're not immune to kind of being persuaded by the pomp and circumstances of these conventions. Because I remember I started out working just for John Hancock. That's all I did. I was just right out of college. I didn't know any better. John Hancock for everybody. But after being there for a year, like I was like, man, there's other companies out there that have lower pricing. Why are we always just pitching John Hancock? So shortly thereafter, I broke away, and that's when we started forming the seeds of LTC Tree, because going back to the 24 companies that we've sold, it's really not more complicated than you want to find a good company, A plus or better rated, but it's also just who has the lowest price. And these companies are highly competitive. They're always constantly trying to one up each other, whether it's on price or benefits. And we have our finger on the pulse of the market. And if we see a company that's lowering prices or coming out with more benefits, that's where we, kind of lead our clients to, because we want you to pay as little premium as possible.
Absolutely. So, you know, and another thing that we encourage is get multiple opinions. Don't just take our word for it. Get different opinions and from your financial advisor, from other people who have financial wisdom. But give us a shot. Give us the opportunity. We can create a side-by-side comparison for your long-term care, for your long-term care annuity, for your income annuity, sort of anything in that universe. That's what we focus on.
Yeah. So just to wrap it up, we really do appreciate you watching our videos. If you're one of our regular subscribers, thank you for watching this one. And please share it with your friends, because I know you probably have a lot of friends out there who are kind of approaching the retirement age. But just to sum us up, our company motto is we work for you, not the insurance companies. So that means we don't care which company you go with. We're going to show you every company out there, and we're going to find you the company with the lowest price and or the most benefits. So thank you for watching, Drew. If they want to find us, get quotes themselves, get a review, just talk to us. What are our coordinates?
Yeah, ltctree.com. We've been doing it for more than 2 decades. Or I'll put our number on the screen. It's 800-800-6139, and that simul rings Derek and I both. Give us a call. If we're on the phone, leave us a message. We'll call you right back. Thanks for watching.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you.